6th grade, I performed with violin. 7th grade, I performed with choir. This year, get this, I'm going to perform with choir, steel drum, dance, and Vita Rockers. If you couldn't tell, just by that, I love to perform. I really like to perform, and because I like the attention. I love the attention. And another thing is going on the field trips with my friends and just being able to experience life with my friends, and also making friends, and public speaking and writing. And I like writing. Okay. Areas of growth in my years have been public speaking, because in 6th grade, if you asked me to get up in front of a room full of people and speak about myself, I'd be like, no, I don't want people to know about me. I don't want the attention, but now I do. And also making friends, because in 6th grade, I transferred back into the school district, and my only impression of some of the kids were from 2nd grade. Those are outdated impressions. And I remember meeting Amelia. It was the first day of school at ACES. I was sitting in the corner being emo, and Amelia was like watching me unlock my watch, and she was like, I memorized your passcode. And I was like, no you didn't. She proceeded to humble me and unlocked it. And through Amelia, I met Zoe, and I also met Ella in my design lab that I hated. She was the only highlight. And through all of my other friends, I met these amazing people that have brightened up my life and helped me come out of my shell. And Ava, we'll save her story for later on. My biggest growth at Vita has been my presenting skills and my public speaking, and also taking screenshots. That's bad. And so, as I said in 6th grade, if somebody tried to get me to go up and talk in front of people, I would have said no, because I wasn't very social then, because I didn't really have a great confidence level in myself, and now I do. And I've also greatly improved in making slides, and I made most of my slides on my 8th grade COL from scratch, and that was fun. And I also made this from scratch as well. My strengths are public speaking, writing, being worldly, compassionate, verbal, creative, academic, facial reconstruction, and doing makeup on said facial reconstruction, getting photos taken of me and getting stuff thrown at me, and lastly, being a twin. It's very hard to be a twin, because as a twin, I have multiple identities. Kaylee, Tara, other twin. Oh, there's 2 of you? Tara Marie, Kaylee Ann, twin, and Workin twin. Those are my many names. I'll answer to most of them, but I need to work on that, because I'm gonna have an identity crisis. So yeah. And my biggest strength is getting ugly or funny photos taken of me, and it's because I always put myself out there, and I more so have started putting myself out there in 7th grade when I joined Vita Rockers, and that I'm still in Vita Rockers, I love it. But my real strength is being outgoing and putting myself out there and trying to learn new things, always being curious. In this photo, I look angry. Trust me, I love playing steel drum. I'm not angry, I love it. And this photo, fun fact, it was at 8th grade lunch. Ian, my friend from yearbook, he was taking my photo, and then Cadence threw a breadstick and caught midair. Me, seconds after it landed on my lap, I was wearing black pants that day. So I had crumbs all over. I had to go to the bathroom and get water on my hands to wash it off. So yeah. And then some of my challenges through the year have been finding my challenges. I'm not good at identifying my challenges, but then I looked at myself in Vita Rockers and noticed that I was always going for the background vocals because I'm a vocalist, and I realized that's one of my challenges. I'm not confident in myself. My confidence is low, and I'm bad at confidence with my looks and my art and my skills. But recently, in the past year, I've gotten so many people, not just family and friends, but random people saying that I'm pretty, and I even got a few secret admirers. And that's really boosted my confidence, as well as my friends too. And yeah, I'm gonna keep on working on my confidence and getting it up and up and up until I'm too big for this world. Okay. My biggest challenge, recognizing my emotions and articulating them. I am bad at recognizing emotions. Well, not bad, I'm just not great at it. I'm still improving. I'm just not great at recognizing my emotions because I feel like for me, I feel emotions so wholeheartedly that anger starts bubbling in my gut, and then it spreads through my body until I have like a red hot anger in me, and then I explode. And I've gotten upset at many friends, but luckily they're understanding of me and my struggles, and I also don't like communicating my emotions because I don't want to be a burden on others, when in reality I'm not. I'm just sharing my emotions and sharing who I am through my emotions, and public speaking has helped greatly with this. It has helped me communicate my emotions and communicate my ideas and my ideals and my beliefs. And writing has helped greatly with this as well, because I'm able to put my emotions into characters and how I feel into characters. And yeah, and that's why I like Johnny Cade from The Outsiders a bunch, because he's afraid. He's afraid for people to see who he is, and he's afraid for people to know about what he's feeling, what he's thinking. And Dallas Winston as well from The Outsiders. If you couldn't tell from just that part, I love The Outsiders. My plan for the coming years, join Mission Vista, join the Steel Drum Band, hopefully make a cheer team. If not, I'll just go to home games and cheer my heart out. And if I get kicked out, justice for Kaylee. Like, if any 8th graders want to help join me and like help cheer on our teams, and I think cheering on our teams will greatly improve their focus and their confidence and their skills as athletes, so that we can get better, so that we can have better athletic teams, but also better confidence around kids. And I really want to help with that. Oh, I also want to do the psychology course, and because I want to become a therapist, because I really think people deserve a second chance at doing things, even especially when they grew up with their emotions being written off and their problems being written off. And in abusive households, I want to help people who were like that to grow and improve and just have a new life and get a better start than they had started with. And I want them to know that somebody will always be there for them, that somebody will always care for them and love them, because the world's so cruel, and it's really, you can tell I really love this topic, because I believe nobody's ever truly good in this world, because there's so many bad things in this world, but the world is so great to live in, and I believe everybody should get a chance to know the greatness of the world and the greatness of people. And I will never forget all of my friends, Ava, Maya Winky, Berlini, for always being there and cultivating my musical talent and helping me grow and improve at my musical talent. And fun story with Ava. The first time I ever met Ava, I have no memory of this. This is a secondhand story now from Ava. So when Ava first transferred here, she had no friends, and we were in violin together, and Berlini said, "Can anybody talk with Ava because she's new?" And I was like, and I went up to her and I was like, "Hi, I'm Kaylee." And Ava was like in her head, "Oh, I like this one. I'm keeping her," or so I heard. And my friends always helping me and helping me improve and backing me up when I get like angry or upset, and like letting me vent to them. And I'll always appreciate you, Berlini. I'm gonna cry the last day of school because I don't want to leave you. You've been so kind to me. You've given me a place to feel safe and confident in myself. And all the kids at this school, even the kids that I've had bad relationships with, they've helped me grow into the person I am, helped me become confident, and helped me not care what people think. Thank you for coming to my COV and listening, and to my friends for putting up with my shenanigans with being a hooligan.